All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Bakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the will, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is gonna be kind of a quick lesson. This is on being false accused. You know, people are false accusing the brothers to the point where brothers losing jobs. Um, you got your women false accusing you, fucking up your relationship. You got people that's gonna try to false accuse you and say that you may have raped them. We got a brother that went through that situation. Or I know a brother that went through that situation. He's been locked up for a few years, but that's part of the gospel that people are gonna false accuse you. You know, they sought false witnesses against Yahweh Shai to get him put to death. You know, so you got to expect these things and understand them, and watch out for these people. Stay away from them, and already get your mind, your body ready, spirit ready, and set on how you're gonna handle the situation. So this First Peter chapter 3 verse 16, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you, these people speak evil of us, as if we are in the world doing the things that they do: smoke, drink, club, and adultery, things of that nature. As of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in Yahweh Shai. But we are so in the spirit and doing what's righteous. People look at what they say, and then they look at how we act and how we portray ourselves and the things that we speak on, and they be like, "No, that don't make sense. It ain't lining up." So they be feeling ashamed because they be found to be liars. It's Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Right? Our people bear false witness against us. It's a law that's in the scripture that said they're not supposed to be bearing false witness against us, man. This Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. Right? The Lord gonna protect us against these false accusers, man. And we're gonna condemn them with the spirit of the Lord through the gospel. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, said the Lord Yahweh. Right? The things that we're doing, that what we're speaking on, is from Yahweh Shem Shai. So anyone that try to speak against us, condemn us for our belief set, and try to combat what we believe or what they believe, is going to be condemned, man. And no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Even if they try to get physical with us, it's not going to prosper. All these plans that they put together to do something to us, even though the police, the feds involved, CIA, the president, it ain't going to work, man. Some brothers might get caught up in it, but that's a rite of passage. You're being persecuted for righteousness' sake, and it's going to say it down towards the bottom. Exodus chapter 23 verse 1, thou shalt not raise a false report, put not thine hand, right, false report, false witness, false statements against a brother, put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness, and don't side with the wicked to help them be unrighteous witness against the righteous. That's what they did to Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Good morning. Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake, for you doing the work. That's the only reason why they speaking against you, because you got the truth. So yeah, man, you're blessed for that's why I said it's a rite of passage, man. I'm just jumping through precepts. Yeah, these people gonna be persecuted for that. The Lord gonna kill them for that. That's why there's a 2/3 list. That's why the scriptures say, "Woe to them that call evil good and good evil." Y'all think that what we're doing is evil and try to condemn us even to the point unto death. It's a precept that said that they think that they're gonna be doing the will of the Lord by putting us to death, but really, in actuality, they're doing evil. They're being evil, and they're gonna be judged for that, man. So watch out for these things, because the times is coming to an end, and brothers got to consider that the affliction and the trouble, the persecution that's coming. Um, with that being said, man, call law Yahweh Bashim Abishai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that were well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.